Once upon a time, in a quiet little village nestled between hills and rivers, there lived a wise old monk named Master Satu. He was admired far and wide, not just for his deep wisdom, but also for his sharp wit and warm laughter. People from all walks of life would visit him, hoping to find answers to life's biggest questions. One sunny morning, a curious young man named Sam made his way to the monk's hut. With a heart full of ambition and eyes sparkling with curiosity, he said, "Master, I want to learn the secret to happiness and success. Please, will you teach me?" The old monk looked at Sam with a knowing smile and a playful twinkle in his eye. "Of course," he replied, "but first, I have a small task for you." Sam leaned in eagerly. "Go to the market," Master Satu continued, "and find the biggest, juiciest watermelon you can. Then, carry it on your head and walk through the entire village, without dropping it." Sam blinked, confused but undeterred. Though the task seemed odd, he trusted the monk's wisdom. With a respectful bow, he set off toward the marketplace. At the market, Sam carefully picked out the largest, ripest watermelon he could find. With a deep breath, he placed it on his head and began the slow, cautious journey back through the village. Every step required intense focus. Villagers turned to watch the curious sight. Some laughed, others clapped, and children followed, mimicking his every wobble. Despite the noise and distraction, Sam kept his balance. With a mix of pride and exhaustion, he finally arrived at the monk's doorstep, sweaty, wobbly, but victorious. The watermelon was perfectly intact. Expecting praise or perhaps a deep philosophical lesson, Sam stood tall and looked at Master Satu. But instead of applause, the old monk burst into hearty laughter, his whole body shaking with joy. After wiping away tears of amusement, he finally spoke. "Well done, young one," he chuckled. "But more importantly, I hope you learned something along the way." Sam raised an eyebrow, still a bit confused. The monk continued, "Life, my dear boy, is just like carrying that watermelon. It's awkward, full of unexpected bumps, and people will always have something to say." He leaned closer and smiled kindly, "But if you approach it with a light heart and a sense of humor, you'll discover joy even in the strangest of situations. That's the secret to happiness and success. Laugh when life gets heavy. Smile through the challenges. Don't take yourself too seriously." At that moment, something clicked for Sam. He laughed, really laughed, for the first time in weeks. And in that laughter, he found a surprising sense of peace. The lesson was simple, yet unforgettable. From that day forward, Sam faced life with the same spirit he had when carrying that ridiculous watermelon. Focused, determined, but always ready to laugh. Whenever he felt overwhelmed, he remembered the villagers' smiles and Master Satu's joyful wisdom. And you? In your own life, when the journey feels tough, remember this. Carry your challenges with a sense of humor, and the road ahead becomes a lot more enjoyable. Life isn't just about reaching the end, it's about smiling through the bumps. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay inspired, stay light, and stay blessed.